been 6 quarters now since you guys have allowed a point. How much pride does this defense take in what you guys were able to do out there tonight?
I mean, a lot, man. Like, all we do is preach, just do your job and just play hard and swarm to the ball. So, I mean, obviously, you come into the game, I wouldn't say we're not expecting a shutout, but that's definitely one of the goals on the day. So being able to do that was just really fun and just testament to our defense for real.
Your defense has been pretty strong all year. Certainly the coaches have had a lot of great things to say about you, and now you've got a couple of shutouts. Was this your best overall defensive performance of the season?
Just by looking at it from the sideline, I believe so. Yes, we still got to go back and look at film, look at stats and stuff like that, but just going off of how it looked tonight, yes, sir, of course. Yes, sir.
Did you expect Warner to play, or for them, and how much did it change that he wasn't there?
We kind of planned on him playing. We kind of knew there might have been a situation where he might not play, but to be honest, I don't think we really expected him to not play the entire game, though. So him not being there, kind of, pre-game they saw it was 16, so they came in the locker room, told us we'll be switching up certain things, and it worked out good for us.
And then what was it like when they made the switch quarterback then at halftime, and you're maybe seeing the third quarterback that you prepared for?
We kind of treated him just as we would treat number 3, with number 16 being more of a running quarterback, number 3 being more, the passer, the quick passer type of guy. So we kind of just treated number 11 the same way, and we knew, he probably didn't really get much snaps this whole year, so we tried to just, keep him rattled in the pocket.
You had like Preston was saying, you had the stop down at the 1. You had the takeaway late. What were you most pleased with or impressed with by the defense's performance tonight?
I'm being honest. So obviously that stop at the end, in the first half it was, I believe. I think toward the end of the first half, that was amazing. The fourth down and them having 4 tries to try to score on us, it's probably one of the highlights of the season for us. That was great.
How much does that then carry over into the next drive and the next drive? So, really, that was the only long drive you gave up. But to say, hey, even if they make a play, even if they get to this point, we can still get the stop.
Yeah, it's 11 dudes out there, so everybody's really just telling each other, man, like, let's just do our job. If you got a C gap, you got a C gap. If you got a D gap, you got a D gap. If they don't score, they don't win. So that was our mentality in the red zone, was just to stop. Play at a time, 1 play at a time, to stop first down, to stop 1 second, and so forth.
Being the national TV game, like the only game, what did that mean to you guys?
It meant a lot. I know we played on TV last week as well, so kind of wasn't new to us, but coaches try not to make us think about it so much being on ESPN, but as a player, obviously, like it's in the back of your head, you're on ESPN, so you got to make something say, you got to do something.
Coach Likens said that at halftime there was conversation in the locker room about finishing what you started and staying consistent in the second half. With that in mind, how important was Roderick Daniels taking that punt back and getting that fast start to the third quarter for you guys?
It was great, not only for Junior, not only for the team, but just as a special teams unit. I don't think we have returned on special teams all season, so that was great, just for the special teams unit, for Coach Coop, Coach Clausen, the special team coaches, that was great for everybody.
Are you guys at a point where if you don't get a 3 and out, you're disappointed? Is that now the expectation?
Almost. I remember Coach Tibbs was saying that I think every game so far, we've stopped everyone on their first drive. So, I had no clue of that, but that's just great. This defense is really great. We swarm to the ball. Everyone loves each other. Everyone, even when someone else makes a play, it's just like everyone's so excited. So, that's probably the best thing about this defense.
As strong as you guys have been all year on defense, Preston was saying there's still a lot of room for improvement. Specific to the defense, what can you still do better going forward?
I probably say little things, technique. I know as far as my position, it's just more eyes and hands, just being in the right spot. Make sure you don't get, fooled by the eye candy and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure every position has everything that they could work on, or small things that they could work on. But as far as the defense, we're not far off, but definitely not where we want to be at yet, for sure.
How much more special, more impressive is it when, you're going into the game without a couple safeties, you lose a couple other defensive backs during the game, that you maybe didn't even have your full defense out there, and we're still able to do this?
Yeah, that just goes to show you how deep we are, how much depth we have, and how much the coaches trust us and how much we trust each other. Because at the end of the day, you can be third or fourth guy, if that other safety doesn't trust you to be out there with him, you know, it's not going to look the same. If I don't trust the D-tackle next to me, it's not really going to look the same. So that just goes to show you how much trust and love that we have for each other, all the way from the coaches all the way down to the support staff. So.